Hello Brendan, how you doing? This is Alan, and what I'm going to do, I'm doing a quick tutorial video for you. You had asked about the shrinking deck trick. Basically, like I said, it's a gimmicked trick, and what you're going to need is your mini deck, obviously, and then one card out of a normal deck. And what you're going to do is you're going to attach one of the mini cards to the front, the face side of a regular deck card. And the way I did that is, well, basically first you need to fold the card in half with the face out like that. And then what I did is I trimmed it real nice and neat along the edges here. I did a trim and got it nice and smooth. And then I glued one of the mini cards from the mini deck onto the card. Basically, I used one of the jokers is what I did. And then I put a piece of clear plastic tape right along that kind of overlaps this card and the regular card. And that's just to keep this thing from eventually, because if you do the trick enough times, you're going to wear it out. So I put that there just to kind of make the card hold up. So once you get that this card on there, you will take the mini deck. I'll kind of do a little brief version of it for you. The deck is the same, if you hold the deck long ways, it's the same width as the card. So if you have the deck like this, if you hold the deck in your hand, it looks like you're holding a regular deck. From the top, it looks the same. It looks like you're holding the whole deck. And your thumb kind of, you'll eventually get a little crease right there, but your thumb, as you hold the deck like this, your thumb kind of covers up the crease in the center. So that's what you have. And basically, the move is when you bring your hand underneath, you fold. What you're doing is you're folding that card up, and then with your hand covering it, you're bringing the whole deck around. Actually, I did that backwards. You hold, here's how you set it up. Cards face down like this, and then this card on top. I didn't set it up before, but that's how it should look underneath. You have the cards face down, you have the card with the back of it there, and that's how your setup is when you start like that. And then what you do is the move, you know, when you have the deck in your hand, so it looks like you're holding a whole deck. You bring your hand underneath and you fold while holding it all together. You'll do this by, you know, under the cover of your hand so that you can't see it. When you turn it over like that, then you're folding that card onto the top. Then you're just rotating the deck in your hand and putting it back into your hand. And now what you're looking at is the back of the card. That is the folded card right there on top of the deck, and you're looking at the back. And then I just take the deck and I pivot it in my hand, showing the deck is smaller. And then when you go to spread the deck, you basically pull the deck off like that while turning your hand to hide the folded card. I actually had an extra card there, but that's okay. You fold, pull it off of there, fold your hand away so they don't see that card. You just hold it in your hand, and then you spread the mini deck. So that's basically how you do it. You need an extra card out of the deck. I had an old ghost deck, so I have plenty of cards to make these with. Of course, you can't do too many of these. You'll run out of mini cards eventually. So you attach to the face one of the mini deck cards. I used a joker. Just put some. What I used is just some stick glue, some Elmer's all-purpose stick glue. Attached it, put a piece of tape. Actually, I folded it first, and then I trimmed it, made it nice and smooth on that side. And then I attached the card, you know, holding it like this, getting it centered, glued it, taped it, and now when you do the trick, like I said, cards face down, this on top. So when you're looking at it, you're looking at the back of the card. On that card, you're looking at the back of it with the faces there. You hold the deck like so, Boom, boom, boom. There's the back. Boom. There it is. You pull it off, hide it, spread them. And that is your shrinking deck effect. Hope that helps you out, man. If you have any other questions, of course, you can message me and let me know. Thanks, buddy. You got it.